The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? Make sure you guys hit the like button when you enter into the room. Okay, I see more of y'all coming in. I was like, wait, is there nobody here? I was like, I hope I ain't talking to myself. I wanted to say shout out to Robin because she did send me a Venmo like a long time ago and I just seen it. So I want to say thank you. I did reply back to your message though, so you should get a reply back from me. But what's up, Tracy? What's up, allegedly Shady Shannon? What's up, Patricia? What's up, Vegas? Who else we got up in here? What's up, Karma? What's up, Sadie? Sadie, thank you for coming. Oh shit, I don't even have the Amazon link. Hopefully Vegas girl got it, or I can try to find it real quick. But if I want to say thank you to all of you guys for helping Sadie and her family out this Christmas. I appreciate you guys sending gifts through the Amazon wish list. I can't thank you enough. You guys have blessed me, and you guys are also blessing her as well. So I can't be anything but more grateful. And also, she is very grateful for you guys too. I talk to her at least once a day or every other day. So I want to say shout out to her and her family, and shout out to everybody who has donated as well too. But let's go ahead and get started with the show. So I had seen something about, I guess somebody had did a video about me like 2 weeks ago. Mind you, I didn't know anything about this because I read a comment in the section, so that's why I was late, because I was trying to see what the hell was going on. I was confused. And so it was something about like I need to stay out of black people business, and I swore I was black, so I don't know. Thank you, Vegas girl. I appreciate that. That's the Amazon wish list right there. I swore I was black, so I was confused. Yes, Project Pat, Gary Coleman. I was very confused why it was said that I need to stay out of black people business. Did I watch the video? No, because I know if I was to watch it, I wouldn't even get angry or anything like that. It's just a distraction from what I'm doing and moving forward, you know. I think when it comes to Project Pat, Gary Coleman, this is somebody who doesn't. What's up, Debbie? This is somebody who doesn't shower. This is someone who doesn't wash their ass. This is someone who takes a shit but does not clean up after themselves afterwards. They just leave their drawers shitty. This is somebody who has like little micro braids about this long, right? The little micro braids in their hair about this long and look like Rick James. She's a super freak. She's super freaky, and that's what she looked like. So Rick James, Gary Coleman, Project Pat. I'm gonna steal a phrase from Yvette, which I done monetized myself. A crackhead that does not shower could never. So I am not worried about whatever this person said. I know Karma just said, she did a video 2 days ago. I seen a video from 2 weeks ago. I didn't know there was a video from 2 days ago. I honestly don't care. It doesn't do anything for me. I'm glad I didn't see the video from 2 weeks ago. I'm glad I didn't see the video from 2 days ago, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And like I said, it was fair game. Whatever anybody wanted to say about me, it was fair game. I said, as long as you make it funny, I don't care. So I'm still holding to my end of the bargain, saying that if you said something about me, I really don't give a damn. Like I said, a crackhead who doesn't shower, doesn't wash their ass after they take a shit could never. So I'm not worried about anything you had to say about me. It is what it is. Look at, you know, you want to talk about living in my mama basement and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. All right. We've heard the jokes already. The jokes are played out. The jokes are tired. If anything, you should be the one teaching us younger people how to get our finances straight, how to, you know, take care of our kids, how to, you know, you should be more influential in teaching us younger people, because, like, let's stop saying that the girl's in her early 40s. She has a daughter that's as old, almost as old as I am. So, you know, she about 50 something. And shout out to everybody in their 50s. You know, I want to clap it up for everybody in their 50s. This is not a knock to people in their 50s. This is just me saying that usually people in a certain caliber, when they get to their 50s, right, they are on their shit. They have already established themselves. They have homes. They have businesses. They have retirement. You literally have nothing. You have nothing. All you have is literally your YouTube channel, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, because I'm on YouTube. All you have is your YouTube channel. You have nothing else going for you. So whatever else, you know, whatever you have to say at the end of the day, I really don't care. I don't care. You do. Like, I mean, shit. At this point, if you still want to scam your subscribers and shit like that, you go ahead and be my guest. If they fall for the scam, that's fine. Hopefully, one day they'll wake up and realize, oh, this lady is full of shit. This is a crackhead that we're supporting. But I can't force them to realize that you're a crackhead. Crackheads do what crackheads do. I'm not worried about it. So I spent 7 minutes talking about you, so congratulations. Let's clap it up. Right, Shannon, right. What's up, Beauty for Ashes? Thank you for coming. What's up, Trav? What's up, Marcella? I'm 57. I'm going. Marcella atoned for her sin. She going to heaven, damn it. But yeah, exactly. Marcella is one of the people I would say, no matter what, she took time on her channel telling people, you know, you need to take care of your finances. She had a lady on there teaching you about paying your taxes and shit like that. Marcella has put out some decent content pertaining to stuff that will actually help you. And this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to uplift the next generation. But the other lady, she don't know anything about that because she's always been trash. She hasn't been anywhere outside of her own city. So this is what happens when you're a person like that. You don't know any better. You never grow. You never learn. So it is what it is at this point. What's up, Southern Belle? Thank you for coming. Oh, I heard the keyword crack. Right, a crackhead could never. Anyway, moving on. So as you guys know, or you might not know, I did a community post, but I did end up deleting some. Oh, what's up, Hard Inspiration? I did end up deleting my pre-recorded videos. It was hard to do because I was like, man, I worked hard. The views were great. Oh shit, I don't want to be honest. Shit, the views were great. Everything was going fine. A lot of the shorts I deleted. I got rid of that. So, you know, I did a whole cleansing of my channel. So hopefully next week, because we have until the 17th to reapply again. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that everything goes through and we're good. So hopefully that worked. I know there's a little other detail besides using the clips and videos and stuff like that. There's something about the description in your videos. And for me, the description in my videos, I actually always put a description, and then everything else underneath the description of the video is like, you know, my website and stuff like that. But all YouTubers do that and stuff. So I don't think that it probably is like an issue or anything like that. But I always put like at least a little description of something in there. Like I never just put something that doesn't apply to the video. So that part I'm not too worried about. So hopefully everything goes through in a week. Um, I've noticed that my channel has taken a hit with like the views and stuff like that. Even the subscriber, I mean, I lost 20 subscribers. I don't think that's like a huge thing, but yeah, I lost 20 subscribers. And so it's been very humbling, and it's all like, damn, I just can't get back on track. I know a video that I did from like 2 weeks ago, one of my subscribers was all like, damn, I didn't even see this video. I didn't get notified. And so it's been happening a lot where people aren't getting notified of videos, and it's almost like YouTube is punishing me. Like, I'm all like, what did I do? Like, what did I do wrong? It's not even a thing where, like, before it might not be that many people in the live and then the video picks up afterwards. That's not even happening either. So I really, it's even though they didn't take my channel, thank God. I can't deny that. Thank God they did not take my channel. It's almost like, shit, I'm starting over again. What's up, Krusty Draws? It's almost like, shit, I'm starting over again. And it's scary thinking about, like, damn, like, I'm not really starting from ground zero. I don't want to take away anybody before they got to their 1,000 and shit like that. Because trust me, getting to your 1,000 subscribers and the watch hours, that's hard work right there. I'm not going to take away from that. But I'm feeling like, I'm in this transition phase where I'm rebuilding, and I'm kind of taking different opportunities and seeing, like, where does my channel want to go from here on out. And so like I said, this is the perfect time to try new things and do stuff. Like, for instance, like when I did my podcast, it was pre-recorded, but there are people that really enjoyed it, and I was like, okay, well, I can do more of these. And so it's just different shit that I'm trying. Yes, I do want to get a backup channel. I kind of want to be more specific on what the backup channel is going to be about. So I was even thinking about, like, man, maybe I'll do like cooking videos and stuff like that, or make that like a little mukbang channel. But then I'm all like, well, I don't want to be like eating, because then people are going to continue calling me fat ass AT2. So that's another thing I was thinking about. And then I definitely don't want to make it the same, like, where we're talking about different topics and shit going on in the world. I definitely don't want to make that a thing. So if I do a second channel, more than likely it'll be for the podcast, where the podcast shows will go, like where I do like live shows. It'll go on there. Literally should have said no cheesesteaks. No Philly cheesesteaks, none. This is a rebirth. Those deletions were much needed cleansing. Oh, there we go. There we go. It was a much needed cleansing. I don't know why I did this. I felt like I was cleansing myself when I did this. But yeah, it was a much needed cleansing and shit like that. I definitely agree. No, social media is my job. I am a content creator, a full-time content creator. Hey, I'm the yo. That motherfucker was wrong for that shit. I ain't gonna say a name because because if you haven't put it out there, I don't want to say a name. But yeah, he was wrong for that, especially because you didn't say anything or do anything. Yeah, he need to apologize for that. But and here's the thing too, calling people that are not skinny, like big or fat or anything, big or fat or anything like that, you're not doing anything. Like, it doesn't hurt us, because let me tell you, it's not like the first time or it's going to be the last time we heard that. Let's just put that shit out there. It's not going to be the first time, and it's not going to be the last time, but it's kind of like a easy, like, insult. Like, there's so many different things that you can insult us with, more than just the weight thing. Like, come on now. Like, there's so much that you can. It's almost like a lazy comeback, oh, well, you fat. That's a lazy comeback. Like, think of something more creative, Because let's be honest, I know my mama got a wide back. So when you call me fat, I know your mama got a wide ass back, and she fat too. So when you call me fat, I know you're deflecting and talking about your own mama. So I don't worry. My mama got a wide back, so I know your mama probably got a wide back. So I ain't tripping when you say the fat stuff, and it's deflecting for me. It is what it is. Right, heart inspiration, right. And right, Tony, we know what signs we are too. Like you don't have to keep reminding us. It is what it is. We know. And by the way, not everybody mama is fat. Like I'm just saying that, but it's just a little comeback that I usually say. Um, realizing that there's certain situations that you okay, unpopular opinion. I'm gonna just put this shit out here. I was gonna do a YouTube short, but I'm just gonna put it out here. I feel that some people are trying to make drama, and this is what I mean by that. And I'm not the first one to say this, it's just that I'm the first one to actually put this out there. But I believe that certain YouTubers are creating drama, and what they're doing is using old storylines. Instead of coming up with something new or fighting with somebody new, this kind of goes to my earlier point with the Rick James looking lady. They're creating they're using the old beefs and bringing those up and then regurgitating the shit that they already said. I'm all like, yo, if I moved on from you and I'm not talking about you anymore, that means that I am over it. I am at peace with it. So why are you bringing it up? But it's not just me. It seems like everybody on YouTube. Come in closer. Come in closer. So it seems like it's always people going like, oh yeah, blah 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 did this to me, and you're kind of like, okay, does that matter? Like if somebody, and it's like little shit like this, like for instance, somebody be like, yeah, blah 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 AT2, and then somebody will message me and be like, oh, AT2, they said your name. And so what they're saying is, what they're saying in their video is usually like something like, oh yeah, AT2, I don't like him. Okay, I am completely fine. If you go like, yeah, AT2 F him, I don't like him. I'm not going to be like, oh, I need to go do a video and do a rebuttal and talk about why you don't like me. I'm just going to move on from the subject. I don't give a damn. And that's the confusing part for me. It's like people are trying to create like this Real Housewives storyline, and there is no storyline over here. But they're trying to create it for themselves, and I just don't know why. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, why does it matter? Like the little tiny shit that people say, it doesn't matter. Now, if you are trying to plot to like kill me or something like that, that's something more serious. But if it's something like you hate me or you call me fat, I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. I promise you. I promise you. Because you call me fat does not mean I'm gonna go jump off a bridge. Like, trust me, I've accepted it. It's the people who are content creators, they're content recyclers. Right. Content recyclers. You're right about that. Right, Debbie. Thank you. I appreciate that, Barbara. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do. Um, but yeah, uh, some of the shit is like, okay, I don't care, and it's almost like, oh, I'm gonna use you as content and keep mentioning your name, keep bringing you up, even though I'm not messing with you or I'm not doing anything to you. I'm just gonna keep mentioning you and bringing you up. I mean, easily we can all do that. We can all talk about old shit and regurgitate it, but at the end of the day, we gotta get over it. We gotta get over that mountain. Whatever issues you're going through, you gotta get over it. Like the subscribers get bored with the same shit. You'll notice that you might get a crowd for a while and they might love that, but after a while, they're gonna get sick and tired of it and be like, "Can you move on from this? What else is there?" You know? Right. Don't respond. Like some of them, like they'll send me something and I just won't respond. And I'll let them know that I read it, but I won't respond. If a channel is surrounded around beef and that's another thing too. And just curious, I'm glad you brought this up because aren't y'all sick and tired of hearing this? Like, oh, I just want to go back to when YouTube was fun. And it's all like, I never remember your channel being fun. And I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it's all like, I just want to go back when YouTube was fun. I never remember your channel being fun. I'm just being honest. I don't remember. I remember your channel being in some bullshit, but I don't remember it being fun, you know? Have you thought about making peace with a certain witch? There has been too much bad luck since. No, oh, sweet, hold on, Daisy. Are you saying that she put a spell on me? I don't know if she put a spell on me. I don't think so. Um, Hey, let me see. When I reapply for my partnership on the 17th, and if it doesn't go through, definitely I'll try to make peace with her. But right now, I'm at peace. I don't think I feel I need to, I'm at peace. Facts, everyone is tired of the recycle receipts. It's desperate. Right. It's the same recycled shit. And I'm all like, yo, like, are y'all serious? I'm over here trying to fight for my motherfucking channel. Like, I don't care about all that other petty shit. Honestly, to tell you the truth. Now, if I still had my monetization, maybe I'll jump in there and play around with you and shit like that. But right now, while I'm trying to get back my channel, or not get back my channel, but get back my monetization, I'm not trying to jump in all that other bullshit. Don't try to have me get in there and try to fight for you and stuff like that. Let me focus on me. And then, when I figure all my shit out, then I can come and help you. But right now, I got to stay away from you. Thank you, Dave. I know it was a joke. Don't worry. Yeah, the drama is never ending. It is. It isn't. What's up, Stephanie? I hope you're feeling better. And yes, I am drinking out my Reno cup. Remember, it costs $20, so we still going to use this cup. I don't care if it's pink. Let me see. Give a hint, Daisy. She was talking about Siwa Moon. That's who she was talking about. Oh shit! I'll put your comment up because I was like, you dox me. I do not want to hear that. I'm gonna have to delete. I'm gonna have to delete the part where I put up Stephanie's comment because I do not want. Oh God! Please don't mention it to her that I put that comment up. Yes, please send the ancestors out. Oh, yo! I was watching somebody, and they said some deep shit. Can I tell y'all real quick? They said some deep shit to me. They was all like, "Yo, you don't know who's watching your videos. You need to burn a candle after you do a video because whoever home that you're looking into or whoever watching you, they can send you like bad juju and shit like that." And when they said that, I was like, yo, that's some deep shit because I ain't got no sage around, but I do have, how you have sage and seasoning? I do have a little bit of that. So if I sprinkle a little sage on the carpet, I'll be fine, I think, right? Oh, yes. And Bailey's, okay. Yes, good vibes. Please send good vibes, please. Thank you. I appreciate you. I know you don't play about me. Right. I hate how these people are trying to do like comparison and compare themselves to people. Like I don't care about your comparison. Or I'm not in competition with you. Like I said in my video, which I'm coming out with more videos about the 19 things I learned about YouTube. We're all fighting the algorithm. We're not fighting each other, and y'all don't even realize the algorithm and Google is who we fighting. We're not fighting the other people. Right. She's gonna be yelling. She is gonna be yelling, "You dox, man!" And I was all like, "Everybody knows your name, though. Like, I don't know, I don't know what the problem is. Everybody knows your name. Like, for instance, my name is Andre Turner II. Okay, we got it out there. See, I dox myself. There we go. Even though I've been doxed already. How many people do you need to make peace with? Jesse, I'm actually good. I don't feel like I need to make peace with anybody. Like I'm at peace with myself. The only thing that I will say is that I feel like people aren't at peace with themselves, and so they might still have issues with me. But personally, for me, I'm good. Like today, I could be angry, and then tomorrow, I'll be like, "What were we even fighting about?" Like I'm one of those people that can easily get over shit. Believe it or not, I promise you. No, I don't do the hoodoo, the voodoo. I don't do any of that. So, shout out to everybody who does, but I don't. I mean, I'll do it as a parody. You know, I do have the cards, so you know, I do read the cards and shit like that. I probably should have read the cards when they took my monetization. I would have known ahead of time. Put that in the ashtray or bowl and burn it. Oh, okay, good. I'll definitely do that. Do they have sage candles? I should get one of those. Oh, damn it. Christmas. What's up, Butterfly Kisses? Thank you. He is protected by his ancestors who are enslaved. If you are not a descendant of an enslaved person, their spells will not work on you. Your ancestors will not allow it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Crusty. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stephanie, you know what we're talking about. She can't go live until everyone else ends theirs, and then oh yeah, we know how that is. They went live at the same time as me, and again, who cares if somebody goes live? You know how many times, like, for instance, Heart of Inspiration has gone live, and then like I'll start my live probably while she's ending her live. It happens. Like prime time is like that 5 o'clock to like 7. That's like the prime time where everybody goes live. So it just happens. People will stop watching one person when they'll watch somebody, and then when they're done, they'll either come to the next live or they'll rewatch the replay. It doesn't matter. Like, we can all go live whenever we want to. You know, it's not a competition. When you are you and Siwa going to get together, y'all stay fighting over what I don't know, but damn. No. I am good with let me put it this way. CY is one of the people that I don't really have an issue with. I said what I said. She said what she said. I am completely fine. I don't, even if she came over to my channel right now, I'll be like, oh, hello, CY. How are you doing? She's not blocked. She's not anything like that. I have nothing bad to literally, I have nothing bad that I want to say to her. I've said everything that I wanted to say, and I'm over it. Let me try to catch up to y'all real quick. Okay, thank you. Mm, I gotta keep that in the back of my mind. Okay, but yeah, as far as me making peace with people, ah, yeah, I ain't got no issues with nobody. Even the people that got issues with me, I don't have any issues with them. Like I said, there's some people that you just gotta leave alone. You gotta leave them in the past and move on from it. Like, some people aren't meant to come with you throughout your whole journey. Some of them you gotta leave them. You know. What are you talking about? I'm blushing. I'm turning green. Okay. I'm gonna take that back. People in that community all bitch and complain about it. I think because they all share the same subs. Yeah, that's the reason why they all share the same subs. But like I said, they'll watch the replay. Like, literally, that whole sector right there, all they do is record and watch each other's videos. Like, there's nothing like, yeah, somebody's gonna watch it. Don't worry. If other people are live, still go live. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely think, yeah. And like I said, a lot of people always ask me, do I think that anyone has done anything to me or it was a plot to take my channel down? No, I think Google, like I said, they run robots and stuff like that. It just happened that it was my turn because I know a few people that it has happened to. It was nothing where somebody plotted on me or anything. It was it was my doing. I don't think anybody did it to me. Yes, there have been people that said I got my karma, but I don't know what karma they're talking about because what have I done to people? Have I took anybody's channel or try to get somebody? The only person that you can think of is Pooter. That's the only person you can think of. So other than that, who have I tried to destroy or take down? Like, I, so I would like to know who the karma is. Like, they have to be specific on who the karma is for. I would definitely like to know that. It's a lot going on. A lot going on. I don't want to beef with anybody, but I will burn your whole world. He doesn't have a lot of karma to clear. There's money to be made outside of YouTube. I'm living proof. Right, heart inspiration. Yeah, that's why I'm all like that karma thing is so weird. Like, what karma? Like, I would like to know, like, what do I need to atone for? Or what do I need to clear up? Like, nothing is on my conscience. Like, I don't get that. Like, I have heard that a few times, and I'm all like, okay, ah, ha, ha, that's funny, but I'm really curious to know, like, what karma are you talking about? Because there is none. If anything, I think that I should be getting back good karma. So, yeah, people just can't say that. They got to be specific. YouTube has bugs, issue. This is not karma. Right, exactly. Barbara said, "What I know about you is the fact that you always have your streams, not convenient necessarily to you, but so respectful to other bloggers. You are nice and kind. Thank you. I appreciate that." Yeah, that's why I'm all like, okay, the karma. Okay, well, like I should be getting back good karma. What goes around come around. Daisy, I am on TikTok. I am on TikTok. I saw a creator who wasn't paid for 20K due to a bug. Yes, just curious. Thank you for sending me that video. I forgot the creator's name, but he has like over 500,000 subscribers. But there was some kind of bug, and he ended up getting 20K, losing 20K because of whatever bug it was, and he was trying to fight for it. But basically, YouTube told him like, "Screw you," in a nice way. No heart inspiration. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. Right, right, right. Yeah, it happened to a few people. Definitely. Oh, you guys want to hear heart inspiration? You can be an avatar. You don't have to get out of bed. Heart inspiration. Hold on. Let me drop the link just in case. And anybody can click on it. I don't mind it. It happened to a few people I know. If they want to mention it, I'll let them mention it, but they haven't came out and said anything. It's just that for me personally, I'm gonna be transparent about it because I've been transparent about a lot of stuff in my life. So I might as well tell y'all because I ain't gonna get on here and pretend like, oh, everything gravy and it's not. So um, but out of respect for them, I don't want to say their names, but it's been a thing. A content creator that probably has the best example of what happened to her is called Plunder, Plunder, Plunder. She does like true crime and stuff like that. She talked about this, and that was one of the videos that I referenced before this even happened to me. So that's how I kind of knew, like, oh, this is what's going on, and this is why they trying to, coming after me, basically. But yeah, and for her, I don't know if she has any enemies or anything like that, but I don't think she does. So, in a weird way, it's all like, okay, well, is it karma for her or no? It just happened. Um, Also, it speaks to because anytime your video gets striked or anytime your video gets striked or there's a copyright claim or something like that, YouTube notifies you like, hey, we removed your video because of A, B, C, and D. This is a situation where they don't tell you shit. You don't know anything. Oh, here, Heart Inspiration. Let me let her on. What's up, Heart Inspiration? How you doing?
Child, I must be part of the insomniac group. I ain't been able to sleep in about 3 days. I mean, I've been getting like crazy, stupid, like no sleep. It's been crazy. It's goddamn full moon. Okay, listen,
That's what it is.
he ain't got no damn karma. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. And this is the thing, and not all karma is necessarily bad either. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people, those of us who have high callings on our lives, we have a high amount of karma. And karma is not necessarily anything always bad. It can be
Right.
lessons learned needing to be learned as well. Or sometimes it just keeps us humble. A
That's
lot
what
of
it's
times,
doing.
it'll keep you humble. So in your case, I think you just got caught up in some of the crazy YouTube mess. Like this whole thing with reused content is nuts. I told you a friend of mine, her
Mm-hmm.
main channel has, over 500,000. She's got almost 700,000 subscribers now. She started a secondary channel, and it was kind of like a meditation channel or whatever. She was had the royalty, like was buying the music and buying the sound effects and buying the clips and everything, the
Right.
b-roll, had all her receipts, and they struck her, and she was at about the
Mm.
same amount of subscribers on that second channel as you are right now.
Wow.
So and it'll happen so randomly, but then you'll see all these other channels, like these AI channels.
Yes.
That's all they do.
And it's all like, how do they get away with the shit? And you don't even know who they are.
You don't even know who they are. So, which might be a thing, like, if you want to talk about, I was just doing some research on the next top 5 to 6 types of channels, niches to start. But that whole AI thing is quite interesting because what I don't mean to, well, whatever, anybody can find this out. But what they do is they take articles and they'll change a few words here and there in it. So it's not completely plagiarism, but it's basically plagiarism.
Right.
And then they just run it through an AI voice
Mm-hmm.
modulator and throw some B-roll up there or some pictures. So how is that not reused content? I don't understand, and I don't like the way YouTube is passing out these judgments because they don't tell you enough for you to get your
Right.
channel back,
Right.
your
You don't
monetization.
know. Like a lot of people be like, well, what specifically? And I'm all like, they don't tell you. And like people think like because I mean, if it didn't happen to me, I would think like, wait, this doesn't make any sense. What do you mean you don't know? But they literally don't tell you. It's almost like I don't want to let you know because it would make it too easy for you. So you have to do the work and find out. And Stephanie had mentioned something that she was all like, so are you truly a YouTube partner? Because how could they do this without even like a warning, you know?
It's a real one-sided partnership. It's like
Yes.
being in a relationship with a narcissist. I'm just gonna tell you what I want. I'm gonna gaslight you at every grip. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I'm just gonna play the gaslight game. So this to me is the gaslight game. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
So I don't know. My thing, I just this is the other side to it that I think a lot of us we have to recognize too. YouTube's income has been down this year over year, somewhere between 35 and 40% as far as ad revenue overall.
Hmm.
So everybody's money is like the content creator paychecks are down,
Right.
especially for larger channels or people that were making decent money. And if you remember earlier in the year, they started putting ads on all videos. A
Yeah. Even if you
thousand,
weren't monetized.
yes. So technically, these low down dirty dogs are making money off you and not paying you right now.
Hmm.
That's foul to me. That's
Right.
foul.
It's crazy. And I think the reason why YouTube gets away with the BS they do is because I will say out of all the platforms, they probably one of the ones that pay you like the best, except Patreon. You know, obviously that pays you better, but like one of the popular social media platforms, I'll say, because like TikTok, you can get 9 million views and only end up getting like $16 or something crazy like that.
Oh,
So
yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's
Yeah.
no.
The TikTok creator fund, it doesn't pay you like you think. Like most of those people make money off of, well, like any social media, you make money off of uh, sponsorships and stuff like that. But um, yeah, the creator fund is really like, and then with Instagram, or I should say the meta, because Instagram and Facebook, they work off the meta. It's a little better, but it's still there. They just really started introducing the monetization now with the subscriptions and all that stuff. But you need 10,000 to get all that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so
Um,
it's like the bar keeps getting.
Ain't nobody got time for that over there on Facebook. But the real money at the end of the day really is making the money off platform.
Hmm.
And that's just the now I will tell you this. I am yep, and all the premium subscribers.
Ooh,
Well, the Facebook don't pay that well, period.
right.
Facebook don't pay that well, period. But this is the thing though, like there's gonna be I'm talking with the different people right now. There's so many opportunities out here for over the top, subscription type situations, where you could watch it on your Roku and stuff like that, where you could be making mad money on your own. Um, and if you have any type of, program or teaching, anything that you're products, t-shirts,
Hmm.
that's where the money is at the end of the
Right.
day. And then it's not dependent upon whether or not YouTube decides they want to play right or not.
Right.
So and TikTok ads, anybody that is an entrepreneur out there, I'm gonna tell you something, TikTok ads is where it is at. I mean, you can get mad reach and fabulous results from not a lot of investment. So, but as for you, sir, we just need we I mean, you we need to get you making money off of this platform. Screw
Yeah.
them. Screw them. You know?
Yeah, it's one of the things where I realized, like, oh, this is to be used as a vessel to get to someplace else.
Mhm.
This ain't for the long term.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And you can make a good, at this point now, you have the freedom to really create what you want. I mean, still within the guidelines, but
Mhm.
you have the freedom to create what you want pretty much. Hopefully they let you back in though. I mean, I'm glad that they're letting you reapply so soon because they didn't let my friend reapply.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Because what it is like, see, this is the whole thing about replying, because technically they call this like a 30-day suspension. So that's why I get to apply again on the
Oh.
17th. But
Oh,
if it's a suspension, then you should let me back in without having to reply. You know what I mean?
you should. But I'm most of the content creators I've seen that have had these suspensions usually do get back in. More
Yeah.
content creators are going to Roku. I'm actually in talks with somebody because I was going to create my own platform and I was almost ready to do that. And now I'm in talks with someone that already has one and it's ready to rock
Mm.
and roll. And I'm like, okay, but I know what you usually doing over here, but see, this is what I'm trying to do. So what can we do? Because we need to do some more money. Because what you talking about, really, it ain't hitting on it.
Mm.
Like for me, I'm like,
Right.
I can't present this to my people, and then I got to make a little something. So I'm like, what
Right.
about this?
Because it got to be lucrative.
Right? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You know.
Hmm.
So, so we having that conversation, but it's going to be very interesting because there's a position I think that they're getting ready to offer me, which would put me in position to get people like you on this platform.
Oh, that's awesome. So this isn't like a situation where you would be like I don't want to say employee, but like just a part of it. Like you would have some kind of input on what's going on this platform.
Yeah, I would be basically program manager. So I would say who comes, who goes.
I love that.
Uh huh. All the meanwhile, so they'll pay me. So yeah, I mean, it's sort of an employee, but you know me, I'm always going to work it in a way where I got some partnership and some ownership in the situation as well. And so
Right.
if that's what we can do, right? And then I begin to create a sub table at the table, because this man has also created some other social media platforms that are going to rival what's already out here.
Mm,
Like, look and feel and operate the same way. And we've got then there's some heavy hitters here. So it's just nothing but a blessing. But like you said earlier, we're not in competition with each other. So as far as
right.
I'm concerned, people like you and so many people that are in this chat that are content creators that I know that are good people, these are the people that I'm going to be like, hey, come on. I'm creating a table over here. It's in the same room with these other people. So let's do what we got to do and like carve out our spot.
Right.
But the people that are out here just always causing trouble and don't know how to keep their mouth shut and actually make some content and stop being evil and damn nasty.
Right. Evil, nasty.
I don't have time for low vibrational BS. So
Yes.
if
I just
that's
want
what
my plate to be low vibrational, but I don't want low
that's it,
vibrational people, damn it.
that's it. Because I put some high vibrational energy into that cooking. That was good. Okay. So I don't have time for the rest of it. And so, you want to talk about karma. Some other people are going to see what karma really is. Because then when they turn around and they're like, how did they get okay? Because this is the type of person that you were. So I'm gonna
Right.
bring, you know what I'm saying? So there's much more stuff to be done. And I think a podcast platform, solely the podcast would be great. Um, I also think, believe it or not, the how-to videos on how to create a platform, grow a platform, choose a niche, and you could give enough of that without giving
Mm,
away the farm and grow a platform real quick. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to grow a second channel.
right. Right.
So, and, keep your head up, honey. And there ain't no damn karma. And if anybody out there, then if y'all, let me tell you something. I'm gonna go peeking around up in the spirit land. And if one of y'all to put something on my boy here, y'all got something coming. I don't
Right.
play about my AT2. I don't
Right.
play about
They
him.
I always laugh. I think like the karma, like what karma are y'all talking about? Like I'll be looking for it. Like, huh? And like because I did hear something to the effect that like, oh well, when this happened to this person, you laughed at him, and I was like, I don't think you're talking about me because there's no video or anything where you see me talking about them. So I'm kind of like, yeah, y'all just stretching and just making shit up. It's a reach.
Well, there's a difference between laughing at somebody because you're reveling in their demise and bringing levity to a situation.
Right.
There's a huge difference. So I've never heard you talk about somebody's demise
Right.
in that way. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be friends with you if that was the case.
Right. That's what I'm all like, what are y'all talking about? Like, this
Yeah.
is just something like I ain't.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. The other thing I wanted the people that are talking about doing Roku, I want y'all to understand though, unless you get unless you can get it to a point where you're getting like subscription money, um, you the amount of money you get paid by advertisers, unless you sell advertisement, is really little to nothing. It's
It's
a lot.
low.
It takes a lot to earn a decent buck. And the Roku space is pretty, I'm not gonna say saturated, but there's a lot going on. So you really have to be a marketing wizard to get yourself promoted or be part of a larger network platform that's going to promote you to viewers. So it's kind of
Oh,
like a TikTok situation. Um, Patreon it can be difficult because you still have to build a subscription platform there.
right, right.
A subscriber base. It's just easier to do if you could be like part of a group, a conglomerate. But I mean, if anybody is thinking about that, y'all continue to hang around AT2, and as I move forward, we're gonna go head on and
Right.
begin to. If you got good, but you got good production, guys. Be, see, Gemini agrees. You got to have
Gemini agree.
good production, good energy for sure. You got to be interesting. You got to be funny. You got to be interesting. You got like
Right.
so we're not gonna I don't care who you are on this platform or any other platform. You got to be interesting. I think that's why people do the drama because
Right.
you know what I'm saying. It's just it's easy. Stop, babe. It's
Yeah.
easy.
Like, you're right about that. Like, that's why a lot of people do the drawing because it's easy. Like, I don't have to think of anything. I don't have to come up with nothing interesting to say. I can just basically just say a whole bunch of nasty, filthy, dirty things about people. And then that's content. Like, they don't have to put any thought or give anything. They don't give anything or offer anything to people. It's just literally dirt, nastiness, slander. That's all they offer.
And but that says a lot about us as a people too. Like we really need to fix our culture. Because why is it we're so drawn to that all the time? Why are we so willing to like watch and be entertained by someone tearing somebody else down?
Right, right. I don't like it at all. Like, I actually, that's why when somebody said like they had did videos about me, I was like, oh, I don't even know because I don't watch them, you know? Like, I'm
Mhm,
so far removed from over there, like, I don't even pay attention to that. Now, I will
mhm,
say the people that I do watch, and shout out to everybody in the B sector, I watch them. They'll cuss and yell at each other, but they'll be like, oh, see you tomorrow. They get it. They understand it. I love it.
mhm,
I love
mhm,
it. But the
mhm.
other people that want to cry and do all this stuff, and then they feel like people won't leave me alone, but then they hide. And this is what I was talking about earlier. But then they'll go pick a fight with somebody. Well, yeah, if you're picking a fight with somebody, they're gonna fight you back. Like, stop
Mhm,
it. Like,
mhm. Like they wanted they I call them they're the hamburger sector. So they want to be right there, play at the big boy table. They want to be like the filet mignon and the steak, but they
mm-hmm,
really just a hamburger because they don't they get chewed up and spit out all the darn time, and then they get all upset. Like
right.
you gotta have tough skin to play in that game.
Mm-hmm,
You gotta have tough skin if you're gonna play that game. So, but that's
right.
not how is that sustainable? I could not do that. And how you making money?
Yeah, mentally, you can't sustain, like, that's a lot of negativity that you're putting into yourself, and all that nastiness and evilness, it does eat you up on the inside. But I guess some people don't care. Maybe they feel like I ain't got nothing else to live for, so why try to do something else? Like, let me just do this.
Or that's all they know is misery.
Mm,
That's
I
a
agree.
whole that's a whole discussion.
Right,
Oh,
right, right.
hey,
But
OG Patrice said something. What do you think about that when this YouTube is heavily saturated? What do you think about that comment?
oh, you know what? I do agree with that
Mhm,
because I will tell you that it seems that anybody, and this kind of gets back to the people that regurgitate evilness. I
mhm,
feel like anybody could be a YouTuber now. It used to be like, oh, you had to have a personality, you had to actually have a camera.
mhm,
But now you can just literally be an avatar and just get on
mhm,
here and just spew a whole bunch of shit. You can have like 30 minutes of dead air and you just going like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then you start talking again after 30 minutes and you could just be online for like hours and hours, but literally there's nothing going on. And so I
mhm,
do feel like it's a lot of people, we're saturated with a lot of people like that now. And it's like, it was never like that before. What do you
mm-mm.
think?
I think it's saturated too, but I think the saturation comes in the fact that the discoverability on YouTube is infinitely more difficult
Mhm,
than it
mhm.
was a year ago, definitely before the pandemic.
Right.
Definitely before 2020. And the algorithm is so much more difficult to get discovered in. But that's also why YouTube Shorts, really honestly, if you're going to
Mhm.
create a channel, that's you just shorts, short, and then do some long form content. But shorts is going to help. But the discoverability is what's making it so
Right.
addictive.
Before I go to Patrice comment, Krusty Draw said, so many lack the ability to entertain, too many are using YouTube like a Skype call. Yeah, it does feel like I said, like sometimes I look at people with a whole bunch of people on the screen and I'll be like, is this like a rehab meeting, like a rehab Zoom meeting? I don't like all that.
You're so funny. See, for me, that loves, I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't know. I love to be able to have people up on a panel and having a discussion, kind of like the seat now. I'm
Right.
54. So I grew up in the days of the talk show the radio talk show where you'd call in and be able to spout off and be able to give your opinion and you were on the
Mhm.
radio. Now, the problem is most of us do not know how to moderate a panel
Right.
discussion.
And it's just a whole bunch of people talking at one time and stuff. I don't like that.
Mhm. I don't either.
If
And
it's controlled, yes, that's different. But if
yeah.
they're just letting people just spat off and then these people having the discussion and the people over to the right are having this, I don't like that. It has to be, we can have organized chaos. There is a thing called
Mhm,
organized chaos, but
mhm.
that to me just be like some chaos. And then again, too, like I don't mind if it's multiple people on the screen, but damn, at least can one person turn on their camera? Like, I don't
Child.
want to look at 30 avatars. Like, I want to be able to see your face. Like, come on now. Like that's another reason why I have an issue with it.
Yes, so yes, I agree with you as well. I mean, that's what as
At
much
least
as
one person got to turn on the camera, damn it.
at least could the host turn on their camera? Like,
Right.
but I'm
Right. At
not
least the host, right?
yeah, now, okay, guys, usually I'm cammed up, so this is late night. I got my bonnet and my
Right. Right.
glasses on.
It's
Y'all not
different.
fixing to see me right now. But I mean, that's just real. I'm not Tammy Roman. We're not doing the Bonnet Chronicles over here.
Right.
So
But 3 in the afternoon, you should have already washed your ass and been ready to get on camera.
I would hope so. Even at 7 at night, you should maybe you was getting ready to go out or you just came back from going out or something, you should look decent. That's one of the few things I do like about TLA is that he makes them cam up. Like you cannot come on and up there
Mm,
unless you have your camera on.
right.
And I may start making that rule
And
because I
it's
don't
safe for like all the porn bombing and stuff like that. It's a safer too, you know.
much safer, much safer. Um, but so people don't know how to this is the problem. Nobody you're not entertaining. You don't know how to have a panel discussion. You don't know how
Mhm.
to properly, handle this thing. Everybody got a podcast. Most people don't know how to interview. Like
Yes.
there's a lot to be said for just kind of A&R, right? Development, artist development. But I mean, but it's a great opportunity. And so this is why we have so many people. I like this comment too, though, about OG Patrice. I agree, OG Patrice. I totally agree, which is why I was about to create my own subscription app that would be on Roku, that would be on
Mhm.
Apple TV. Um, what was the other platform? Fire, Amazon Fire, the Fire Stick, Prime.
Up to
Um,
5, 6, yeah.
Yeah, I'm old, so I'm sorry. Older, of a certain age, so I'm still stuck on the Fire Stick. But anyway, but but if I can piggyback off someone that already has their own platform and there's already on these locations, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Right.
And then we'll build our own. But you're right, it will be, and there are some people out here that have created very good Roku platforms, but again, it's the money. So it's the subscription based. And then if more of Black owned businesses, if we can sponsor, content creators and pay for commercial spots on these channels, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good.
Right, I agree with you. Vegas Girl said, I can't do the panels when they are constantly saying, check the private chat and check your DM, not even interacting with the audience. Yeah,
Ooh.
that annoys me too, because it's all like, wait, I want to know what's going on. Like, what's the private conversation? Like, if you want to have a private conversation, then talk on the phone. Like, what are you doing live? You know, like that confuses me too.
Yeah, unless you're sending me a receipt or something like that in my DM so that I can then share it. But
Right.
I guess I haven't been to many where it's just like they're having this private conversation.
Yeah, it usually happens in the rehab Cooter Brown community. They do that a lot.
Oh yeah,
Not yeah, not
I
over here too
I
much.
don't need rehab, so I guess I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, because usually people will be like AT2 check your DM and it's something for me to repost. Then that's different. But I'm not gonna be having like a full-fledged conversation over here while I have something like why? Like that's disrespectful. If there's something else taking my time and attention away, then I need to get off the live. Like what am I still doing on there?
Oh my God, people do that.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like I'm
Oh,
like that doesn't make any sense.
that is so stupid. Why would you do that?
Right, Crusty Draw. She said it's in the Hag playbook. Yep.
The Hag playbook, is that the is wait a minute, is that the rehab group too?
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
They have a whole bunch of different names.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
can
but
tell
I'm
what
all like,
sector I stay in. I didn't know. Listen, I'm just discovering all these people because I'm all into the sister wives, like train wreck, car crash, plane crash, all in one. Because I used to watch the show and then I stopped. And then now it's like, oh my God. I've never, oh, this, I can't say that. Anyway, I just was unaware of the number of people that had wood paneling for on their walls that had content that were on YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel
And
like you're talking about Kaya because Kaya still got wood.
oh no, these are of a lighter hue that all still have wood paneling, and it makes me wonder:
Oh,
are y'all like? And this is nothing against nobody that's in a double or triple wide or something like that. Because trust me, I've thought about it from time to time. But like, where y'all living? That all y'all got wood panels?
yeah,
You know what
that
I'm saying?
does. That's kind of like wallpaper. Isn't wallpaper old school, like the floral
Yes,
wallpaper and stuff like
child.
that? Like
Yes,
I mean, I'm
child.
like, damn, like that's really old school right there. Like it kind
Yes,
of makes you think of that. Like, damn, how old is that?
yes. And then there's just so much, like, I don't know, it's a whole new world of people that I'm like, wow, and y'all got 28, 38, 48, 58. Like they got a lot of people that follow them and they just talking about Cody and Cooter Brown and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all are crazy. They're funny to me. They're, the ones that make it, they got neon even in the back now. They're like, I'm like, oh, y'all done got it
Upgraded,
going.
huh?
It's hilarious. Uh, oh,
But
oh, mhm.
I know on TikTok there's like a whole sector that actually talks about sister wives and stuff like that. Like I was watching it and then I stopped like the last couple of episodes because I'm all like, I
Ooh.
can't stand the way he talks to these women and like they accept it. And I'm all like, he obviously doesn't love y'all. He only loves the Robin chick.
Well, yes, he only loves Robin, but this the thing is that so he didn't used to be like this. And if this season, he's basically let everybody know he really only wants to be monogamous. But Robin don't. Because Robin said early in the season, I didn't expect to have him around all the time. Part of the good thing about being in plural marriage was they was only around once every 4 days. I was like, oh girl. But see, they need the other ones for the
For the
money.
money. Yeah.
So they just announced today. I can't believe we didn't talked about Sister Wife. It just came out in the N magazine or whatever, N Weekly, whatever it's called that Janelle has left. It has now been confirmed.
Oh, it's
Janelle
confirmed
gone.
now. Okay, yeah, because I heard about it 2 weeks ago, and I was all like, "Oh, I can see that," but it's been confirmed now. Okay.
It's been confirmed, and what the word on the curb is her and Christine are gonna have a spinoff show. Surviving
Mm,
Sister Wives, child.
wow. So I wonder, does that mean that Cody and Robin won't have a show anymore, or
I don't know, but
damn?
I ain't watching them. They boring. What I want to see
Yeah,
them
it's
for?
Mary. Like, who cares about Mary? Like,
Mary, you know what? Poor Mary. Poor Mary.
poor
That
Mary.
poor woman got catfished. You know they say that Robin was behind it though.
Wait. She got catfished.
Child, this is a long time ago. That's why she on the outs. Cause she had got catfished. She was ready to up and leave. This was some years ago. And then it turned out she thought it was a man, but it was a woman. So then she had a little heart broke. And then Cody was like, I can never forgive you. I can never trust you. Okay.
What?
Yes, child. So now, but on Mary's Instagram reportedly, she put up something today that said just because moves aren't seen doesn't mean moves aren't being made.
Mm.
Listen, the man has said 20 million times on this darn show, he don't want you.
Right. He has openly disrespected Mary. He said that if she was to find another, he wouldn't mind.
Absolutely. And then 2 weeks ago, he said that he really is just kind of keeping Mary around, basically, so that she'll quote unquote partner with them on the Coyote Pass thing.
Chrissy said, I like Mary. I think Mary may prefer women, but her religion is style. Oh, I mean,
That could be true.
I can see it. I can see it.
But I don't know. I used to like Mary, but I can't stand a woman that is gonna just run up behind a man that keep telling you that he don't love you. Like
Right.
you really out here bad, girl. You really out here bad. But now Janelle says she wasn't taking it no more, so she out. And she done
That's
lost
good for
100
her.
pounds. She's lost 100 pounds.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
She's done that. Yep. She's done the Plexus thing. She's doing the Plexus thing with. That's how I had lost 85 pounds using Plexus. It's a good product.
Okay.
I need to get my fat behind back on there so that you know who can't call me a great big. I ain't gonna let that go.
Cock-a-doodle doo. Yeah.
I ain't gonna let that go. I'm gonna get him. Trust me. I'm gonna get him.
You are like, oh, it's coming. Trust me.
Oh, it's coming. I just gotta figure out a way to do it on brand.
You're
Like I
right
gotta
on
have
brand. Yeah.
one. But see, if I get drunk online, then everybody know I'd say whatever I want to. So.
Oh no! Don't be like Cooter. Like we can't have you do it.
Listen, every once in a while I do it. They know. Then the cussing oracle comes out, and I just read everybody for filth.
Hey, you ain't even gonna need the cards for that read.
No. Sometimes you got to be in your humanity. You know, when I was in the church, we say we put our religion up on the shelf. Sometimes some cards go right back up on that shelf behind me, and I just read you for filth. I ain't forgot.
I love it.
Oh my God. What's up, cousin Cubs?
What's up, Cubs?
The cockeyed person said something about me. Now I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm not trying to get your channel in trouble. This ain't got nothing to do with AT2. I want this known. Nothing to do with AT2.
Yes, my hands are clean.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And my hands were too. I don't know why you
right. Well, technically your hands are clean. I mean, you didn't strike.
No.
Yet, you know, like you ain't did anything. So yeah, your hands are technically clean. Yeah.
I didn't do nothing. Just be me.
You know what? I'm surprised like you haven't like called in.
Oh, I started to. Oh, trust me. Oh, it took everything in me not to call in and cuss him clean out. Because the least you could do if you're gonna say something about me, at least say my channel name. That's the least you could do.
Right. At least give me a shout out. You're just gonna
You know what
disrespect me.
I'm saying?
And the thing is, I was kind of like, how does he even know you? Like, it was just really random. It was kind of like, what?
Because he be stalking other people.
Right, right. Because he in love with that other person.
Mm-hmm.
Wink, wink.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you follow
Well,
somebody every move, you gotta be in love with them. I mean,
a super fan, a stalker,
you're right.
single white female stalker. I don't know. What was that other one? Fatal Attraction.
Fatal
Something wrong
attraction.
with you.
Yeah.
Something wrong with you. He said it I don't know, it's probably been a couple weeks, Cups, but you know, I'm a Cancer, so I don't give stuff like that up too quick.
Vegas said to understand what you Yo, let me tell you something. People, I didn't realize like how many people were like actually upset when he was saying that. Like, I was just kind of like, yo, that shit was funny to me because like, wait, who actually stands there for you? You gotta give him credit. That shit was funny, and like he still says it too. Like, like, yeah, you gotta stand.
I mean, you know, I guess the first time when he said it, and then when he said, I bet she could cook some good fried chicken, which I can, but that's not the point.
Yo, no.
That's not the point. And my thing was, he should have just left it up. Like, he's one of those quote unquote comedians that doesn't know when to stop with the joke.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna say that about me 3 times in a row in 10 minutes.
Right. Because he was like repeating it. And it was so crazy because I seen the video and then I guess like I kind of just dozed off for a minute and wasn't really paying attention because when it gets close to the callers, I kind of drop off because that was like the last subject, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was like, what? And then at first I was like, who is he talking about?
And that's the funny part because I felt bad because I was like, maybe I did hear it and then I just didn't know who he was talking about. I was all like, huh? You know, like, so I was all like, oh shit. And then when you mentioned it, I was like, oh, wait, what?
I didn't even realize he was talking about me till he said she pulled the cards. I was like, oh.
Yo, that reminds me. There was this one lady, and people were all like, "Hey, AT2, she's hella funny. You need to go over there and watch her." Blah blah blah. And so I went over there, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, everybody?" And then she was like, "AT2, what your ass doing over here? We don't want you over here."
Oh my goodness.
I was like, wait, y'all told me to go support this lady, but she don't even like me. So I just, it's awkward. Like when you're watching somebody, you're like, ha, you're so funny. And then they start talking about you and you're like, oh, it ain't so funny anymore.
I know.
Because I didn't expect it. And I'm like, how do you even know me? And why do you have an issue with me? Like, it was just crazy, you know?
This is my thing. And, you know, I'll hear things in the streets because I'm like, okay, I am not a big channel. So I don't expect that people know who the hell I am.
Right. And no, it wasn't Miss Carver.
Who the heck is that? See, I don't be knowing nobody.
Miss Carver is like in the granny sector. There's like a granny sector. And like she is funny. She's the sweetest lady ever. Like I'm glad I found her. But anyway, go ahead. Go ahead and continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's funny when you end up like over in different spots and you're just innocently there. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, I know who you are. I'm like, how and why? And why don't you like me? You know,
so you're over in my chat and you're obviously watching me, but you've never made yourself known. Like, that's what I don't like.
Yes, The watchers from the bushes.
Yeah, because there is a lot of times that I watch, because I do watch a lot of people, and sometimes I'll be in the bushes. Like sometimes I'll even watch you, and then I won't comment or anything like that because
Yeah.
when you come in somebody's chat, you gotta say hi to everybody, and sometimes I'll be doing shit, so I don't see everybody comment, and so I'll just be in the background. So it happens a lot, but I'm never like watching somebody, so then I can like go after them or attack them. That shit is crazy to me.
Yeah, that's weird. Like that's just really, really weird. That's creepy. It's like somebody can stalk
Right.
you and then it feels stalkerish. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It feels real stalkerish.
I'm
So
all like, thank you for watching,
yeah, thanks for the view. I appreciate you.
Right, a view is a view. So.
I appreciate you a whole lot. But yeah, they don't say anything. It took me a minute. Like I know he thinks he's funny, and I know that there's mental health situations going on and whatnot. But I was just like, at some point, you're just like, okay, you can get up off the fact. Like, I know I am not skinny. I get that. Okay. 3 kids, 2 husbands later. That's how it is. But listen, if my man ain't complaining, shouldn't nobody else be either. That's how I
Right.
look at it.
And you can make some bomb ass chicken too. So.
Man, let me tell you something. Evidently, he didn't see my Thanksgiving Day situation because I could throw down. We had dressing, greens, macaroni and cheese, ham, turkey.
Oh
Come
man!
on now. Shoot, I'm gonna go down to North
Made
Carolina.
my mouth water.
Listen, I'm gonna go. Let me tell you something. What I'm gonna do too, I'm probably gonna dedicate when I go to see my daughter in North Carolina. I'm gonna fry up some chicken. I said that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna go on air and fry some chicken. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna send him the. I'm gonna send him the link. I'm gonna send him the link. You're damn right. I can make. Here it is, right here. And you ain't getting down. Don't play with me.
I just thought about something. I think that was his way of probably getting your friend to respond like, oh, let me kind of pick at your friend so then it can make you upset and then you respond back. I think it was a plot. He's smarter than what we think.
It probably was, but we play chess, not checkers. There's not going to be that response. If anything, my friend would leave it up to me just for the entertainment factor.
Right.
Like, what? But I can't. Okay, that's the other thing. Up and coming content creators, when you make a brand, you got to protect your brand.
Right.
So I have to my brand is a certain thing. So
we got everybody hungry now.
Okay. I'm so sorry. But you have to, you got to be willing to ride out with the brand, but then sometimes find a way to go off brand a little bit. That's not really off brand. So every once in a while, I'll do my after dark and I'll be like, okay, I'm pouring my wine or I'm pouring my drink. And if you've never seen one of my after darks, I don't pour a small drink. It's a big tall.
Right. It's a big, it's that go.
Yeah. I got them wine glasses that hold half a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm making my Jack and Coke or I'm, drinking my bourbon and whatnot, it's a big old tall. And I got the bottle, I got the fifth, I got the handle sitting over here so I can refill it. So when and anything liable to come out, but there's after dark. So you get what you get then. If you get drugged, you get drugged.
Right. Sometimes it's okay to give the people what they want. Like, don't be afraid. We're not saying like, oh, you should take everything, because realistically in real life, you shouldn't take abuse. But it's okay to give the people what they want every now and then, just not every day.
Exactly. Cut loose. It's okay to cut loose.
It's okay.
I'm just a regular schmegular person. I can still read. I'm not that spiritual. I'm not that spiritual, and I don't give nobody no passes just because you got this, that, the other
Right.
situation.
You
Because you,
you can, everybody can get it, right?
everybody can get it. If you was in your right mind enough to say what you said, then you in your right mind to hear what I got to say. That's how I look at it.
Like you ain't crazy today, shit.
No, come on now. You wasn't that crazy.
Right.
I can show you crazy if you want to. Oh.
I love it.
Oh, child, this is too much. But to hear other people tell it, you just cut out brand deals and stuff like that if you end up. Let me.
Right.
Oh my God! Shut up, Lisa. Get at 1 o'clock in the morning with me, and I ain't been drinking.
Oh, oh shit. Hey, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, ain't nobody can mess up anything. Only you can mess it up.
That's right.
Thank you, Lala. Oh, Elise, today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Elise.
Happy birthday, Elise.
Oh, I didn't even know today was your birthday. It's already well, oh hell, for you it's already the next day too. It's still Friday for me. Yeah, happy birthday, Elise. Everybody tell Elise happy birthday for me, please.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, to be 38 again. Oh, Jesus. What I want to be.
It's crazy because I was just thinking damn, I'll be 34. So am I mid 30s now or am I still early 30s?
You on the cusp. You go either way, whatever way you want to go.
Okay, whatever way. Okay. So I'm still going to say early 30s.
Right. Right. I'm sitting over here trying to think, is this coming year in 2023 going to be my last birthday?
Wait, what do you feel is going to be your last birthday?
Meaning I ain't getting no older after 55. I think I'm going to stay there.
Oh. I get you now. I get it. You said after that, I am done.
I don't know if I'm claiming much more after that.
Well, you have to go as far to get your discount at Denny's, right? Like, what's
you
the thing at Denny's?
Me. Shut up.
Because I'm using that shit. When I get that, yeah, I'm getting my Denny's discount. Shit.
Not the Denny's discount. Not the Denny's discount.
Oh, and I learned not to make AARP jokes because I found out from a subscriber, I forgot who, but they told me that you can get an AARP card at any age. You don't have to be older to get one.
You sure don't. You just got to pay your annual fee. They don't care how old.
Yeah, I thought you had to be of age to get one, but no, like you can be any age and get one.
You used to have to be of a certain age, and then they were like, "Nah, we just gonna give it to anybody."
Right, we need money, shit.
we just want the money.
Right.
Now you could be of any age and get your AARP card. Listen,
okay.
And truth be told, I don't know if y'all order y'all movie tickets, theater tickets on the app, but I've wondered sometimes when I look at that app and I'm like, it's gonna cost me $15 damn for this ticket, or I can say that I'm over 65. No, I don't do it, y'all, because see, now that would be getting bad karma. I don't do that. So instead, I have my AMC subscription, so I can go see 3 movies a week. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm not going to that theater, it's tempting because they ain't gonna check your ID.
Yeah. Oh, so AMC gives you 3 free movies?
If you have the AMC Stubs A-list, it's $20 a month.
Mm-hmm.
You can see 3 movies for free every week.
Oh, because I have an AMC that's actually closer to me, but I have the Cinemark pass and it's like $9.99 and it gives you 1 free movie a month. Ooh. But AMC is actually a lot closer. The reason why I don't go to the AMC one is because you got to pay $8 for parking. So I feel like it defeats the purpose. So that's why I don't go to that one.
You got to pay for parking at the movie theater?
Yeah, so the movie theater where it is, and anybody that lives in the Bay Area, it's on Bay Street. So basically it's like a strip mall, and so you have to pay for the parking. Like there are like parking spots, but all those get filled, so by the time you try to circle around the parking lot for an open parking spot, you're gonna miss your movie, and you ain't gonna want to go shopping or anything like that. So you got to
Oh,
actually pay for parking. So yeah, it's
oh, that's sad.
yeah,
But now if your ticket was free
that would be different. You right.
and you could even go to see first run movies, like so I went to go see Black Adam when it first came out. I saw Woman King
Mm.
when it first came out. Went to go see Glass Onion, so I can go, you can go see first run movies with that. And then you also get discounts on your other people, like they come with you. You get discounts on their tickets,
Oh,
and you
that's
get
good.
discounts on your popcorn and stuff.
Food, yeah, concession, yeah.
Yep, you get discounts on that too.
Oh, okay. I
Uh-huh.
gotta look into the AMC one then.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be
yeah.
better for me to do that
I'm
one
a
then.
movie goer.
Cressy said I stopped going to the movies once I got into YouTube. I should go back to the movies, less drama. Yes. At least the drama in the movies is entertainment and not depressing. So definitely I would say, yeah, go back to the movies. My first job was actually at a movie theater, and there was a time where I was so sick of that job where I didn't want to go to the movies anymore.
Oh,
But
I'm
I
sorry.
always get on a kick where I'm all like, okay, I want to go movie after movie after movie, and then I'll stop for a long time, and then I'll go back, and then movie after movie, and then I stop. It's weird for me.
Yeah. No, I love going to the movies. Absolutely. So like we're going to see like Avatar comes out this coming weekend.
Yeah.
So Avatar 2. So I'll probably we'll I'm sure we'll go see that. We'll take the kids to go see that. So but 3 movies a week, like literally that's all I would be doing. I can't say that I've ever exercised all 3 movies in a week. Um
Right. That's a lot.
that's even for me, that's a lot.
Yeah,
But
because the movies aren't getting shorter. They seem like they're all going like 2.5 and longer.
well, they need to when it's 17. Well, first, I'm sure in some
Right.
places $17, $18 a damn ticket. So yeah, I want to sit here for 3 hours. Absolutely.
Right. You better
Absolutely.
make it worth it.
You charge me too much money.
Right. And we definitely gonna go movie hop to the other movie that I wanted to see too. Shit. We gonna be there all
Man,
day.
man, come on now. Like seriously. See, and it is easy to do that job. Well, I'm not going to give y'all all the, but when I was broke, it was so easy. Like, when I was younger, and
Hmm.
you'd pay for one movie, and then we time it so that we would kind of go out of that movie, go to the bathroom, and then sneak
Hmm.
around to another movie because they weren't checking. So now this is when my college days when I had no money, y'all. So not recently. So anyway, but those were fun days.
Right.
That was a fun time. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I remember when I was a kid, that's what we used to do. We used to go see one movie and then go into another one. Shit, I think everybody did that for the most
I
part.
think
Like,
so
I
too.
don't think there's nobody who was too good, like, oh, I would never do that. No, we've all done it.
Yeah,
At
I
some point or another, we all done it.
absolutely. But I miss the drive-in movies for that reason. The drive-in
Mm.
theaters.
They actually have one. It's not close to me, but they actually have two of them here. And I've been
Really?
kind of wanting to go, but I was like, no, I'd rather just sit in the theater.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's only well, I don't even know if I would do it now. But when we were kids, that's what, my folks used to do.
Hmm.
Pile us all in the car, pile your friends in, your little friends in there in the car too. And everybody go to the theater. You get what 2, 3 movies in one night,
Right.
pass out in the back seat under your blankets. It was fun. We don't have that much fun anymore.
Yeah, because now that I think about it, when I was younger and would go to the drive-ins and stuff like that, um, I remember like probably not even paying attention to the movie or end up falling asleep or something
Right,
because
right,
like you said, you got the blankets and stuff like that.
right,
So I'm
right.
trying to remember, like, well, damn, did I actually watch the movies when I was at the drive-in theater? So yeah, I just always just preferred the actual theater, movie
Yeah,
theater.
yeah. But I mean, it's an experience. It's
Right.
an experience, if nothing
Right.
else.
You have to go. Unfortunately, a lot of I don't know about where you are, but here they shut down a lot of.
Oh, I think there might be 1 or 2 in the whole state.
Okay.
If that.
Yeah, but doing Coviana, they started opening them back up and stuff like that. Like any kind of like I don't want to say private area, but anywhere they had like a lot
Oh.
with a lot of space, they started opening up doing Coviana and stuff like that. So they
Oh.
are slowly like making a return now.
Oh, well, that's fun. At least goes to the movies afterward. Why you don't wanna go to work to the cinema with your husband at least?
Hey, that's her alone time. That's why.
Oh, okay.
that's her that's her place of peace. You know, like it's her chance to escape. That's why she goes alone.
Oh my god, that's too much. Oh my god, her place of peace. Well,
Yeah.
God bless you, honey. Go ahead on to do it then, if that's the only way you can get it.
Oh, okay. Vegas Girl said they only have one in Vegas. I didn't even know they had one there, actually.
I didn't either. But then again, I don't look for that when I go to Vegas.
Right. Right.
I'm not looking for that at
That's
all.
true. I have been to the movies in Vegas, but yeah, I've never like even thought about going to the movies like really when I'm in Vegas.
I don't think I've been to the movies in Vegas.
And you know what? Believe it or not, when I go to Vegas, I don't really gamble either. That's not a thing that I do there.
What?
Yeah, like I don't really get like the urge, like, oh, I'm in Vegas, like let's go gamble because I always know the strip is a horrible place to go gambling.
That's the only place I ever go gambling.
Really, you got to go off the strip, like Fremont Street. I will say Fremont Street is one of the better ones, but you have to go off the strip to like the little mini, not mini casinos, but like Vegas. Know what I'm talking about? Like Red Rock, Green Valley, like those places. Like you do better than the actual like strip casinos because sometimes they be trying to take your money.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, when I've been in Vegas, I don't gamble on the weekends. I try to make sure that I get there where I'm there during the week, and then I go at night. Um, and if I'm playing the slots, I'll go literally at night, and I'll go way back where nobody is, and hit like the dollar, $5 machines over there because I can't stand quarter or penny or 5-cent machines. That's just a waste
You
of my
don't
time.
like penny machine? I love the
Oh
penny
my
machine.
God, no, I can't take it.
And some people think like, oh, a penny machine, you put in a penny. No, it's the am I saying it wrong? Denomination.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, denomination. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not literally you're playing a penny. I mean, some machines do allow you to, but for the most part, you can't play a penny.
No,
Everybody thinks it's like an actual.
no. No, I only play the dollar, $5 machines. And I rarely do I lose. Like I'll go to Vegas and I'll take maybe $80, $100 with me in a night and come away with
Mhm.
750, $1,000. I don't win. I don't usually win like huge jackpots, but I
Right,
don't lose.
right.
I don't lose. So, but I go late at night and during the week. I tend to not
Okay,
gamble on the weekends because everything's tight. Why would I do that? So,
right.
so I save that to go to the shows and stuff like that.
Right. And I was just thinking too, another reason is probably because I have family in Vegas, so I'm usually staying with
Oh.
them. There's been a few times I stayed on the strip, but usually I'm staying with them, so it doesn't even cross my mind to go to the strip or anything like that. We usually
Oh.
go other places and stuff like that. So that's probably why I don't really gamble when I'm in Vegas either.
Oh, yeah. See, I only stay on the strip. So maybe
Hmm.
next time I go, are there hotels on Fremont Street?
Yeah, there's hotels on Fremont Street. Yeah.
Well, maybe next time I go, I'll stay out there and I'll try
Yeah,
it out there.
Fremont Street is a different experience, like, but you'll like it though. Like, it's really cool.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to try that because I would prefer to play cards. But oof, God, playing blackjack out there is a whole different experience than playing it here at these local. Oh, could not win nothing.
Really?
I can win here. I can't win. But I win on the slots out there. I really
Yeah.
win. But yeah, anyway, I could give a whole class on how to do that, on how to win on them slot machines. But anyway, I don't lose. I don't lose when I go.
Okay, you got a lot better luck than I do then. Okay.
You got to turn your intuition on. I will circle the entire floor about 4 times before I sit down at a machine. And then I'll sit down at 2 machines at once, 2 or 3 machines, boop, 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 put about $10 in there, $20 in each, and then give each one of them about 3 pulls. If I don't win anything off of by the 3rd pull, I'm not playing that machine anymore. Always find one that by the 3rd pull, it starts giving me money. It starts giving it. And that's the one that I play.
Wow. In Vegas, I have heard of that one, but I've never been there before. I didn't know those were the same owners as the Red Rock one. Okay, I got to check that out next time.
I got to come out there. We got to plan a trip.
Yes, we do. I've been wanting to do like a meetup out there for a while now. So, I mean, 2023, we got to get it done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I am totally down for that. You know, actually, now that I think about it, your friend, I think, is doing something out there soon.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I think he is. You know, I'm talking about the one, the one friend that wants you to stand when he enters in the room. Oh, sorry. That shit will forever be funny. Like, you need to stand.
Stop. I can't with you. This is bad because we're making private jokes and everybody else don't know. Stop. Now this is worse than the DM.
Right, I know. Stop. We just did, huh? We made a private joke. No, stop. I think when I said you need to stand when he enters into the room, I think people figured it out.
I hope so. But anyway, I don't know if that's my friend. Anyway, but loose acquaintance. He was here. He can't come back.
Wait, she said, wait, it's so real we can talk about.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You're so wrong. Oh my God. No, we have to go out there to Vegas. I'm coming out to hopefully I'm coming out to Cali in January. I'll let you know if I'm coming.
Oh, okay, yeah. Please let me know.
Mm-hmm. I'll be in Southern, but I'll pop up there. It's been a minute.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Anyway, I done took over your show. Let me get out of here. I need to be going to bed. It's 1:30 and I got a whole workshop tomorrow. I ain't got.
Yes, I know.
Oh my God.
Well, get some sleep, but thank you for coming up. I really do appreciate that.
You're welcome. If anybody knows that they done put something on my boy over here, y'all better tell me.
Right. And stop talking about karma too. Y'all out there talking about I'm getting my karma. Like, what? Stop that.
Just stop it. Don't put nothing on him.
Right. I love you, Heart of Inspiration. Thank you for coming.
I love you too, honey.
All right. Bye. Everybody, make sure you guys follow Heart of Inspiration. She is dope. And she's on TikTok too. TikTok is not his friend. No, it's definitely not his friend. No, but entertainment, yes. Dancer, definitely not. All right, y'all. Thank you for kicking it with us. It started out with something else and then it moved into some other stuff. We was just shooting the shit with y'all because shit, it's late. Ain't nobody else doing nothing. So why not kick it here with us? So I want to say thank you to everybody who checked out the show. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Vegas Girl posted the link for the Amazon wish list for Sadie and her family this Christmas. We are sponsoring them. I want to say thank you to everybody who has already donated. Definitely appreciate it. And so does Sadie as well too. Also, thank you to everybody that is still Cash App and PayPal and Venmoing me. I appreciate that. Y'all making sure I can pay this rent. So I appreciate every single one of y'all. But we out of here now. Oh, I'm going to work out what we're going to do for my birthday because we're going to have to celebrate it next weekend. But I'm going to work out what we're going to do for my birthday and stuff like that. So check out for that announcement soon. My birthday is December 19th. All right. Deuces, y'all. Love y'all. We out.